Hey guys, how are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. So straight over to the Bitcoin and Ethereum DMT and Dominator indicators. So not a lot happened today really. We obviously had our pump up to just over 7,400, and then we seem to just be sitting around that range again. Looking at quite a bit like how we were sat around this range for a while. So maybe we'll be sat up here for a bit. Who knows? But I don't think that is what will happen. I think we are going to make a pretty big move one way or the other soon. And I don't want to sound like I'm always bearish, but yeah, my inclination is down. But hey, the halving's coming soon. Stock market's had a bit of a pump today, although they're actually selling off a bit now. Actually selling off quite a bit now, giving away most of the day's gains. But yeah, so that may or may not be a good sign for Bitcoin. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, so the 15-minute DMT sat at 7,100, so a couple of $100 below the price at the moment. Yeah, so that's probably not too far if we do start to get a move. Not too far away from the price, what I mean. 25-minute Dominator. You can see this is coming down for a sell here. I imagine a few candles, few more 25-minute candles, and we'll get a sell trade here. If we look at the 15-minute, it did actually turn to a sell and back to a buy, but does look like it's coming back down to a sell. So I expect Dominator will be taking a short, and then we'll have to see what happens. I mean, maybe then we'll come down and take the DMT short as well. We'll see what happens. If we go up, obviously we won't have a trade unless we go short on Dominator and then back up again, in which case we can get long on Dominator. Ethereum 15-minute DMT. Ethereum's like Ethereum's pumping here, guys. From where we were, this is the 25-minute Dominator here. So where we got to our buy, basically just around here, we've gone up. We went basically straight up nearly 20%, like 19%. So that's an incredible move. That is. Should have been on that. Should have been on that trade. Oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda, eh? But yeah, great trade there. 15-minute DMT for Ethereum, 160, pretty high. I mean, even the DMT sell line has moved up like nearly 15%. So the Ethereum is going on a bit of a mission. So see where it ends up. Yeah, so back to Bitcoin. Look on a larger time frame. So yeah, basically this is what I'm sort of looking at. This is what's leaning me to be a bit bearish. Is obviously oh god, press the wrong button. Sorry guys. Oh, you go away. You go away. Undo. Where's undo? There it is. This is basically what I'm looking at here. Rising wedge. We know rising wedges are bearish patterns, just depending on how you draw this. Bearish patterns. I mean, we had the sell-off, rising wedge. You'd expect to drop down out of here. Decline in volume through pretty much the duration of the wedge of the pattern that we've been building. We also have a pretty convincing trend line. I mean, however you want to quite draw it, maybe about here. So we still got room to come up into here. So like just looking at what we've drawn here, this here would be the optimal price for us to maybe sell from. I mean, trend line resistance, top of the pennant, the end of the most compressed volume. That would to me look like a good spot. I can't see that we just break through there without some sort of retrace. But hey, if the volume kicks in, then and we go up and it's buy volume, we will go up. I mean, it's as simple as that. We will go up. Oh yeah, let's also draw one more line. Let's draw some horizontal resistance too. So some horizontal resistance probably about there. So yeah. So without clogging my line up too much, clogging my chart up too much, I think you can get my point there, guys, that we're going to struggle to get past here without a sell-off. And if that sell-off could trigger this chart pattern basically to a drop to like around 4,000, potentially, if it goes that way. But it can break upwards, and if it goes upwards, then I mean there's not real resistance. If we do break up here with volume, we could be back over 10,000 pretty quick. So that's what I'm thinking there, guys. So I do think this will probably happen this week. These are 4-hour candles, so like this will be like, obviously this around here is the 10th, so that's like 3 days away. So that's Friday. So yeah, maybe this week, we'll see. Right, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. Yeah, that's it really, guys. And I will speak to you guys soon.